Good day everyone. We are here to present and be an advocate of eradication of poverty in the Philippines. The proportion of poor Filipinos registered at 23.7% in the first semester of 2021 according to the latest survey of Philippine Statistics Authority. This is 2.6 higher compared to the tallied 21.1% in 2018. This may be a small number, but this represents a huge sector of Filipinos who continue to struggle every living day. The government constantly launches programs and continues to implement existing ones that targets the eradication of poverty. But what they have failed to take into consideration is to discern its root cause and from there come up with a long-term, effective and efficient solution that would be the answer to the problem of poverty.
On May 9, 2022, a new leader will be chosen for the Philippines. This person will lead the country to become a better place, and for that to happen, they must address the difficulties that our country faces, and one of them is poverty. We've chosen this issue since we've noticed that this is what exactly our country needs. Poverty rates has been rising since 1988 and begin again in 2020 as a result of COVID-19 pandemic. On the other hand, not only has the virus caused serious damage to our country, but also various natural and man-made disasters. Since the government has not taken this problem seriously, they did not take serious actions on this.
With this topic, we already know poverty is one of the most common problems in the Philippines, but not just in the Philippines, but in the whole world. And our goal is to stop this problem. It also gives an impact to the economic stability to the country. Since poverty is almost glued to the economy, it is very important to research about what causes poverty, and with knowing the causes, we can find our solution. Some questions arise that how has poverty changed over time in the Philippines? And what is the solution for this?
There has been change in the way of poverty is addressed over time in the Philippines. In the past, the government relied heavily on providing subsidies and other forms of assistance to those living in poverty. However, this has not been as effective as hoped, and there has been a shift towards creating opportunities for economic growth and development. This has been done through initiatives like creating infrastructure and improving the business environment. In addition, public and private enterprises have played a significant role in addressing poverty. For example, they have employed more people and create more jobs. This has led to reduction in poverty levels and better living conditions for those who are poor.
Poverty alleviation cannot be achieved solely through democracy, but mainly with the supervision of the elected president. Dear Mr. Madam President, we genuinely hope that you will serve the country with enthusiasm, honor, and integrity. We are optimistic that we'll see changes and address what needs to be addressed, especially poverty, which has been a critical issue in this country over several years. To the government officials, Filipinos deserve transparent governance. Despite the fact that some of the initiatives taken have contributed to lessen poverty gaps, additional improvements will mandate a better governance to resolve poverty. You as an FEU student and as a citizen of this country, how far will you go to help and support your fellow Filipinos? Now is the time for you to begin taking steps and to utilize your voice wisely. Help bring change because together we can end poverty.